Good morning, children. Hope you all are good and safe. Now, today we will start chapter number 16, diseases, control and cause and control. Okay, so today I will explain you what are diseases and how they are classified into different based on different categories. So, what is disease? So, the term disease is a condition in which the normal functioning of our body is disturbed. Okay, so many times such conditions are not very serious but and get cured easily, but sometimes they become serious and even fatal. Now, this definition is given in your book that disease is a departure from normal health through structural or functional disorder of the body. Okay, it affects both our structural and functional processes. Now, children, a great physician, you can see second point, a great physician name is Hippocrates was the first to look for scientific explanation for our diseases, and he remembered as father of medicine. So who is the father of medicine? The answer is Hippocrates. Now, as you know, children, earlier people looked at a disease as an act of God or evil spirits. So they are using magical methods or prayers for the treatment of the disease. But due to the advancement of science and technology, okay, science looks every disease to be a condition which has a cause. Okay, every disease has a cause, and thereby it can easily prevent it or cure it by medicines. Okay, so there is a cause of every diseases and we can cure it. So to make people conscious of being healthy and disease free, every year we celebrate World Health Day on April 7th. Now you can see this chart. So diseases can be divided into two categories, congenital and acquired one. Congenital means genetic disorder. Okay, they can be genetic disorder due to the environmental factors and all. Okay, like color diseases are color blindness, hemophilia, sickle cell anemia and all, albinism and all. Okay, so they are genetical disorders, and some are acquired. So acquired further divided into two categories, infectious and non-infectious, and communicable or non-communicable. So infectious are also called as communicable diseases. So communicable diseases, as you can see, they are caused by germs and they can be easily communicate or spread from unhealthy person to a healthy person. Okay, and it has a incubation period, okay, of few hours to a few days. Now, common communicable diseases are cholera, smallpox, etc. Now, non-communicable diseases, as you can see, they are further divided into 5 category, 1 2 3 4 5. You can see first one is deficiency diseases. Deficiency diseases means it can be scurvy, it can be kwashiorkor, it can be night blindness. Deficiency diseases. Metabolic diseases means diabetes, goiter, etc. Degenerative diseases means they can be cancer, they can be cataract, they can be arthritis related to bones. Metabolic diseases means, as I said, metabolic allergies means hay fever and asthma, and injuries can be related to the bones or any body part. Now, so infectious diseases are also divided into two categories, contagious and non-contagious. In a bracket it is written, you can see contagious, under contagious, direct transmission. So direct transmission means pathogen are transmitted from an infected person to a healthy person directly without any intermediate agent. Okay, directly means direct contact. It can be a direct contact, it can be a droplet infection, it can be contact with the soil, any surface, any animal bite. So all these comes under contagious direct transmission. Now indirect transmission means they are vector borne. They need an intermediate agent which can be a vector. So in my last video I have explained you that about the hygiene, and I have explained what are vectors. So in the indirect transmission all the vector borne diseases will come. Okay, it can be vector borne, it can be airborne methods, unclean hands and all. So based on the categories of diseases, they can be of main 4 types. First one is extent of occurrence. So based on the occurrence, from where it originated, outbreak, it can be endemic, epidemic, pandemic and sporadic. Based on the second point is based on the communicability. Communicability means whether it is infectious disease, communicable disease, or non-infectious disease, non-communicable disease. So it is written in the bracket also that communicable diseases caused due to the germs and non-communicable caused due to the our poor immunity or body poor functioning of the body organ. Now third one is kinds of pathogen, whether the pathogen or the causative agent is bacteria, virus, protozoa, fungal or any other. Okay, so based on the different types of microorganism. Now fourth one is kind of transmitting agent. So who is the agent here? So it can be waterborne, the agent can be waterborne, foodborne, airborne, insectborne, etc. Now so next slide is based on the here I am showing you categories of diseases based on the extent, means at it occurred at which place and how much area it covered. Okay, means one state to another state or one country to another country. Based on that spread, diseases are further divided into 4 categories as you can see. Endemic diseases are those diseases which is found in only a certain area and it is attacking only a few people of that area. For example, that African country, yellow fever is spread in the African country. Okay, further it is not spread in any other Asian country or any European country. Same way goiter in sub-Himalaya region, okay, due to the deficiency of iodine only. Now epidemic, it is a disease which break out and spread from place to place, okay, from one country to the another country. It affect the large number of people. So as it is given in the example also that in 1994 the plague in India, it is spread from Surat to the many other places, means from Surat to the other states of the country. Now third one is pandemic. Pandemic is a disease which spread widely, okay, so it widely distributed all over the world. For example, it is AIDS. Alright, nowadays also we can see lockdown is there due to the coronavirus and that outbreak from the China, and now it has become pandemic. So earlier it was epidemic disease when it was there in the one country only or one place only, but now it has become pandemic which is spread throughout the world, mostly all over the world. Now fourth one is sporadic disease. They scattered individual cases of a disease. Okay, individual cases we can see in this type of diseases. Example, malaria and cholera. Okay, and they are infectious. Okay, non-infectious, sorry. Now based on the communicability, as I explained you in that chart also, this one I told you there are 2 types of diseases, communicable and non-communicable. So remember that communicable diseases can easily transfer to the unhealthy person to a healthy person, and the cause of the disease is called pathogen and its transmission from one person to another is called infection. Okay, so children, this is the overview of the disease, what is disease and different types of disease. Like I have explained you, it can be waterborne, it can be foodborne, it can be insect borne. All we will I will explain you in the next class. So in our homework, please read the chapter 16, disease. So hope you understood, and please read the chapter. Thank you. God bless you all.